How many times?
Kind of a few, yeah.
I think
12
you're
times?
good.
12?
Yeah, 12
Is that
times.
right?
That's good.
Okay.
But I couldn't have
There
done
we
it
go.
without this woman and this guy. So I think, since I'm so well prepared for this, I'm just going to say, yes, for 12 years we've been celebrating the best developers, leaders, entrepreneurs who have put their time and effort into growing a generation of kids that are curious and explore and love good products. And Warren Buckleitner, this really was his idea. He stuck with this for 12 years and organized judges. We asked the entire industry to apply. The judges are, do we have a judge slide?
Yeah, we do. And Robin, I just want you to say it still works.
Oh my God, I bought him that the very first year. It is his light up tuxedo.
Okay, and real quick, before, can I also introduce our two co-hosts? We normally do this just as a trio, but this year we have two co-hosts to join us. We have David Bene from Toys R Us USA and Caitlin Gutekunst from Creativity. We really appreciate you being here with us and being a part of the KAPis.
And if somebody goes to the back corner by the sound guy, I've got like light up ties for everybody and glow on earrings just to make it award ready.
All right, so the KAPi Awards, as Robin explained, the job is to look at all of the field of children's interactive media products, toys, robots, anything, and get a bunch of people together and debate and talk about it and learn more and teach each other. The judges used Trello and conference calls and tested the limits of both. And Tonda, if you could help me, let's call up the...
All right, let's do it.
Well, actually, let's introduce our fellow judges. We have a record here. We have more judges that came to this CES than any other one.
Awesome.
So
Awesome.
let's bring Amanda up. Where's Amanda?
Amanda came all the way across the pond with Good Toy Guide. Amanda Gummer.
Amanda Gummer.
All right, we're gonna move down in front of you.
Excuse me, play. I need to take that word toy out. Play.
Good play
Let's just pick a
guide.
random place.
We already have Caitlin with us. Okay. We have David. You call David.
David Kleeman from Dubbit is here, and he's going to use his real voice. Renee Rice from Toy Trends,
Mark Schlichting
the one and only.
from Noodleworks.
A former KAPi pioneer, Mark Schlichting, is here. It's so wonderful to see you all in person and not on a spreadsheet. Valerie Vacante, come on up. And
Erin Hoffman.
Erin can't make it, or
didn't
she's
make it.
running
Oh,
late. She got
okay.
stuck. And then
Okay.
Jennifer Wells.
Right, the clicker.
There's Jennifer. So, did I miss any jurors who are here? So we want to have you look at the big screen over there, and there are several jurors who couldn't be here, including Christopher Byrne, the toy guy, Mary Cousin,
Dan Nessel from Dad Does.
and Scott Traylor from 360 Kid. And now Robin, you get to say the big kickoff.
And now the moment we've all been waiting for. But wait, first, these judges come from every walk of life. They run their own magazines, their own awards, their own businesses. It's the one time a year we get together as an industry and trade notes. And it is illuminating along the way. And with that, I am going to say, and now the moment you've all been waiting for.
We're turning over to Mark Schlichting for the first award winner. Go to the podium.
Okay. So the best app this year for young children was the Lego Duplo World app. And, it's been a hard market for apps the last few years, and we're always looking for something that shines, and this one really stood out. Duplo blocks are easy to use, and they're full of learning potential, and so is this app. So it mixes Lego themes with Head Start learning objectives, and it's just a great all-around product, and it was done by a group by Story Toys, which is part of Touch Press. So here to accept the award today is Barry O'Neill, chairman, and Cornelius is here, and also Sophia, too, is that right? No. Yeah. And this is the award.
Let's go! That's nice and light for my already overweight bag to go back to Europe. But I'd just like to thank the judges for the recognition for the product. It's been an absolute pleasure to work on Jupiler World for the Touch Press team, who I'd also like to thank as well. I particularly, however, like to thank Lego, who have been an incredible partner for us. We actually work with Thomas Gruner in the Lego group, but it was very, very fortuitous that Cornelius was here and to accept the award on behalf of Lego, along with me on behalf of Touch Press. So, thank you.
Thank you, Barry. It's a pleasure to be here. We are extremely delighted to accept this prize together with Touch Press, our partners. Lego is really about creativity, fun, and imagination. And I think the recognition shows that it's a relevant experience, but not just a relevant, but a fantastic experience. And the credit in this case really goes to our partners, Touch Press. Thank you so much, Barry.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Renee Rice will introduce the next winner for the best creative experience.
I'm so excited to give this next award. This is for the best creative experience, and it goes to the Tori Explorer Pack by Bandai Namco Entertainment. What this does is it introduces a way to use crafts, creativity, and physical and digital play all in one product, which is a wonderful way for kids to get a tangible experience. So if you could turn your hand movements into a game controller, this is what this product does for you. There's a placemat-sized motion sensor, there's a few props, and they're wonderful props. There's a flying plane, there's a wand, there's a catapult, so they're very active play. And the judges really liked the case of the ease of the syncing and the app's, the app's really good job of detecting the hardware and the sensors that worked immediately. So we're so happy to see a mainstream video gaming company come up with a great innovation like this for kids with the Tori Explorer platform. And they have many new products coming out in 2020 as well. Here to accept the award is Jerome Duro, who was also one of our speakers today. He's the Innovation Project Manager for Bandai Namco Entertainment from France.
And he brought some people.
And he brought some of his team. Yay!
Oh, wow.
Thank you very much. Can you hear me now? Yeah, I brought some people actually because this work is collaboration between Bandai Namco and ISKN, startup company that have been doing and putting all their efforts into bringing some kind of 3D interaction technology that we've used actually for the sake of good for children and creativity, fostering playful learning experiences. And also, I brought Alizé because she's the innovation project manager within Bandai Namco, and we've been all working, 3 of us, but also actually when we are still counting, I think it's over 60 and beyond people working on the project. So I wanted to say a big thanks to all our group internally, and thank you very much for the judges for having seized what we wanted to provide to kids as an experience.
KAPi juror Jennifer Wells will introduce the next product, Best Robotics.
So the next award, and I'm really short, okay. The next award is for Best Robotics, and that goes to Educational Insights ARTI 3000, the coding robot. JavaScript, Blockly, Snap, and Python are foreign languages to a lot of us, maybe not all, but no longer to the rest of the world, thanks to ARTI, the rolling robot that turns code into designs. Here to accept the award is David Barco. He's the co-founder of Carve Communications, representing Educational Insights.
Thank you, everybody. And this is really for the team back at Educational Insights of scientists, innovators, and most importantly, parents who are creating products that really ignite passions and spark curiosity in children. Thank you.
The award for the best STEAM product is going to be presented by me because Aaron isn't here. So here I am. So we think Seymour Papert would have liked the screen-free simplicity of this durable starter robot that introduces basic commands. You put in the AAA batteries, you put on a short sequence of direction commands by just tapping on the front, and it's ready to go. Here to accept the award, guess who? David Barco. Come on up. How do you do that? Yeah, did you get that? Okay.
Thank you again from Learning Resources. Thank you so much.
So to present the next award will be David Kleeman for the Noteworthy School Product.
So at the Consumer Electronics Show, so much of what you see is aimed at the home user, and we felt it was really important to honor what goes on in schools as well. And so this is the Noteworthy School Product, and it's for Fablevision Studios Keenville. So this is, I guess, sad to say, the only entry, the only winner that you're going to see tonight that you can't just go home and buy, play, that unless you happen to be in elementary school in Georgia, then you're in. Keenville, you know, we've talked a lot today about motivation, about engagement. Keenville is a game-based assessment experience that lets kids design their own avatar. So as they play through math and literacy games, they can, that are assigned by the teacher, they can earn beans that they can use to buy things for their little avatar's home. So they design it themselves, they decorate it themselves. So it's assessment that's fun for kids. One of the important things about awards is not just that they honor the past work that you've done, but also that they can help you go home and get more things done by virtue of people recognizing your work. So I want to welcome Sarah Ditkoff and Gary Goldberger from Fablevision and say, I know this is going to open some doors for you.
We're so thrilled to be here today. Thank you. We want to acknowledge our collaboration partners, the Georgia Department of Education and the Georgia Center of Assessment, and of course, give our best wishes and congratulations to our team back in Boston. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sarah. Yeah.
The best use of emerging technology will be presented by KAPi juror Caitlin Gutekunst of Creativity Inc.
Warren practiced that at the bar last night, so he's doing really well.
Thank you.
He did great. It means good art. It's creativity. It's a really good name for here. It's my pleasure to present the award for the best use of emerging technology, and I'm also excited that it is in the space of voice technology, because that's something I am extremely passionate about. So the winner of this award is Versix's Saint Noir. Zay Ortiz was on the stage earlier with Val Vacante talking about this emerging technology and the work that he's doing in this space. So if you were here earlier, you had the pleasure to learn all about his vision. But this game is a murder mystery conversational AI, so it's powered by Alexa. And I really think it represents the future of how play is going to be emerging and is a great family experience that can be shared with augmented technology. So I'm not sure if Zay is here because I can't see. He's here. Awesome.
Excellent.
So
Come
here to
on
accept
up.
the award is Zay Ortiz.
Thank you so much for the honor, and thank you all judges for recognizing Saint Noir as a product for the future. It was one of our first games that we created, and it was really an experiment to really see how far we could push it, and hopefully that everyone enjoys the experience. And I want to thank Valerie and also my partner Nolan Bushnell and my team back home. A couple words?
Thank you, Zay. Yeah, thank you everyone on the KAPi Awards Committee and CES, and Zay, of course, for including me on a part of the team. Saint Noir, it was we were just announced at the
Comic-Con?
Oh.
Or
South by Southwest.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pre-order was announced at South by Southwest. We were working together at South by Southwest. And then at Comic-Con, we were on stage with Nolan, and we announced the product. And 12 hours later, the product hit #1 on his Amazon game store. And then in 24 hours, do you want to tell them what happened?
Yeah, so we basically did a partnership with Amazon, and we sold out. So we're super happy about our relationship with Amazon, as well as the performance of the game and everyone liking it. And hopefully we could learn from this experience and keep on making it better and better. And we're super proud of it. Thank you, and thank you for the recognition.
Congratulations. And I just want to make a note that, as you might expect, many of the jurors have connections with some of the products. And the way we handle that is they recuse themselves from the voting. So Valerie had a double hat here, but she didn't vote on this. And so anyway, so on we go to the best overall technology toy, and here to present that is Amanda from the Good Play Guide.
Thanks, Lauren. Those of you who caught my talk earlier will have heard me shout about the importance of using tech to encourage holistic, outside, active play, all the good stuff that we want the kids to be doing. And I am delighted that the Hasbro Star Wars lightsaber does just that, and it's so much more than your standard lightsaber. It gives you feedback, it teaches you skills, it gives you the feedback on the angle and the motions and everything. So it's lovely to see technology being used to create or to encourage active play in this way. So congratulations to Hasbro, and I think it's David around to receive the award. There we go.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Thank you. My name is David DeRoyne. I'm an interactive play designer from Hasbro. It's my pleasure to be here today representing the awesome team back in Rhode Island. First, I'd like to thank the panel of judges for this recognition. It's really special, and it means a lot to all of us who worked on the product for a year and a half. Secondly, I'd like to send out a special thanks to Lucasfilm. They've been incredible partners, not just with Lightsaber Academy, but also all the other products that we work on in the Star Wars universe. This has been, as like a lifelong Star Wars fan, a pretty incredible experience where there's like 40 years of story, and you get that opportunity to create something that passes that story in special moments down to new generation. And for me, it's kids, but it's also a moment I got to share with my young Padawans at home. So I'd like to also thank my oldest son, Caden, who's 12, and my younger son, Kai, who's 9. And we really got to share this moment together. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Valerie Vacanti, we'd like to have you come up and maybe you can explain the judge's choice.
Yes.
And who won?
So the Judges' Choice Award, Actually, it's unanimously that Nintendo's mix of hardware as well as video game really needed to be mentioned this year. While Nintendo didn't actually officially enter the award, we just thought it was such a phenomenal product because it gets not only kids, but the entire family kind of up. I'm like trying to keep myself from jumping because I love the ring. You know, you get up, you jump, you get active and everything, and I really love that anything that can get kids sort of interacting and families physically and digitally is phenomenal, and I think all the judges agreed, which is why we wanted to give it the Judges' Choice Award.
So we have a video, and if you'd watch, this is Cindy Gordon, who will accept the award virtually.
KAPi judges, thank you so much for this award. With Ring Fit Adventure, Nintendo wanted to surprise people with a new type of adventure game experience for Nintendo Switch, one that lets you use the power of your body and real-life exercise to go on an epic journey to defeat none other than an evil bodybuilding dragon. Now, Ring Fit Adventure is designed to be enjoyed by kids and parents alike, and each member of the family can tailor their personal adventure according to their skill level and desired exercise intensity. Not only does the game bring people together and get them moving, but it also showcases the very special experiences that are possible when combining physical and digital elements of play. This award goes to all the hardworking and by now very fit developers of Ring Fit Adventure who created a fresh experience enjoyable for everyone. Thank you.
Congratulations to Nintendo for continuing to raise the bar for all of us. The last two awards are very special to us. They're debated a lot, lots of discussion. They involve human beings and the people behind the products, and it gives us the opportunity to really recognize this special work. And so Tonda is going to tell us about the Pioneer team. And this is the second time we've actually picked a team to receive a KAPi.
So I have the honor to thank Elenco for their amazing work. Over the last 47 years, they have been a family-owned company. As Warren said, they put STEAM. What'd you say? They
turned STEM into STEAM.
Before it was anything other than a plant.
Yeah. They were doing STEM before it was on a plant.
Before it wasn't a plant.
That's more philosophical.
Anyway, we, as Warren mentioned, we talk for quite a while about their work, and I love that I get to give this award. I really wish Linda was here because she inspired me the first time I had a conversation with her, because she said her father started this company in his basement. I don't want to get choked up, but daddies are very important. Mm-hmm. And my children were hired for the KAPis. They were intermediary judges. They built the latest robot at our house when we were judging the products. So I'm very happy to share that Elenco won the Team Pioneer Award, and we have a video from Linda because she couldn't make it.
Greetings from the Windy City. On behalf of everyone here at Elenco, we are honored to be named 2020's Pioneer Team. We have been making educational toys and kits since my dad started this company way back in 1972. Our snap circuits have taught children all over the world about electricity and engineering, and we are delighted to be receiving this award. We have a phenomenal team here at Elenco who work hard every day to make products for kids that are both educational and fun. Thank you Living in Digital Times and Children's Technology Review and everyone else involved for recognizing us with this award. Thanks everyone.
Robin, you get the last one.
Yes. So, yes, the last award goes to a legend. And sometimes, you can build something once, but it's when you do it again and again that you become a legend. We turn to our favorite judge when it comes to inventors, Mary Cousin, and Mary helped us nominate the genius behind such hit toys as Hatchimals, Little Live Pets, Teddy Ruxpin, and Shoot the Moon. We all agreed and are pleased to honor a lifetime of work and commitment to kids' fun. And here to accept the award for half of the team is the David Small part of the David Small and Paul Rago team. David? It's an honor. It's an honor. It's an honor.
A company's worth is defined by its work. Here is some of that work that you most certainly will remember.
Please enjoy it.
I really appreciate it. When we got the email from Warren saying that we had won a Legend Award and we wanted to be honored with the Legend Award, I said, well, what's a Legend Award? And it said to call Tonda if you wanted to find out anything about this award. So I called Tonda. And she said, yeah, so great. You know, we really want to honor all the work that you got. And this is still going. It's a lot of work. So we really want to honor you. So I said, so basically you're giving us the Geezer Award. And she said, no, it's not the Geezer Award. And I said, yes, it is. But look, it's okay to be a geezer. We have been around for a long time. We have done a lot. Paul and I started this company 29 years ago. We started in toys 35 years ago. And we started with Teddy Ruxpin, and then laser tag, and then TV Teddy, and then we decided we had started a company called Worlds of Wonder to do those other products, and when that went away, we decided to just do product development as opposed to running companies. Okay. It's still going. Anyway, maybe we can end that. But so, you know, that's a long journey. It's kind of fun. It's great to be, you know, the old toy developer in the room because we've done a lot of things, and it's really good to see all of this new stuff that's coming along, particularly those young inventors. Boy, those were impressive kids that you guys picked. Oh my God. And all these new toys with this new app play, it's very exciting. It's great to have started doing a lot of these app toys in the beginning. There weren't apps, you know. We did a kids' video camera because there was no way for kids to create much of anything on their own, so we did a kids' video camera. That kids' video camera was a long, involved process, and at the end of the day, what we used was a CMOS imager, and that CMOS imager that was first used in a toy is now in everybody's phones that are out there. Every one of your phones has a version of that first original CMOS imager that we ended up getting Tyco Toys to do with us, and they saw the vision. So anyway, I very much appreciate this honor and this award, and thank you very much for honoring us.
Thank you. It's our honor. Come take your photo. Hold your award. It's our honor. You're not old. Thank you so much. And Tonda, I'm going to ask you to come up and close off the ceremony.
Okay. Well, thank you all for coming today. We really appreciate it. And thank you to all the people that invent, all the people that are product development, people, the producers, the developers. It takes the entire team. And we really appreciate your efforts in making a great world for kids today. And I'm supposed to wrap today up with trends, but I think what I learned today is that everybody here is dedicated to play in its natural state, to joy with families, and with growing our community with the business at hand. So I leave you with that today. Thank you.
All right,
Happy 2020.
Bravo.